Get a call from Big U telling you Nipsey just got killed.
Yeah.
You panic, call Nip. Nip answer the phone.
Yeah, and
you like
just talking on regular. So it's like at the end of the day, I didn't even think about it because
you don't even warn him that you got that call from dude.
No, because their relationship was so fucked up. It'd be like they be hot one minute, then they be cold the next minute, and then they be lukewarm. Like you
and
just
30 minutes after you get out the phone with Nip, he get killed.
Yeah, I got it.
So you think he hit you a little too early?
Yep, he hit me a little bit too early because.
Hey yo, it's Hip Hop DJ Eternal88. What's going on, y'all? So Adam22 being locked up or snatched by the feds was cap.
Well, I thought you were locked up, Adam. What's going on?
Nah, that was cap. Yeah, that was cap.
They did come to his house, and like I said in my last video, he obviously was smart enough to call his lawyer. I said, I hope he's smart enough. And his lawyer comes back with some information. But first, I'm going to play this little clip for y'all. Because in the clip that just played before the video started was Luce Cannon basically saying that Big U hit him up like a half an hour before Nipsey actually got killed. And he called Nipsey and made sure, seeing if he was alive. And Nipsey actually answered the phone. So he's saying Big U hit him a little too early, right? Well, Big U put a cease and desist on that video to get it taken down. And that's what the feds wanted from Adam. And that's all they wanted from him. But I'm going to play this little clip of, it's been going viral that I seen Big U reads he's alive on his Instagram or something. And he reads a comment and it says, justice for Nip. And he laughs and starts saying justice for Nip. Like, and then he's like, you did, and throws up like a gang sign or something. And it almost seems like he's like laughing, like he don't want justice for Nip, and he's happy he's gone. So all these clips are going viral, and yes, nothing about Nipsey Hussle's death is in this indictment, right? With the Big U indictment. But they're interested in if he's involved in it. They're definitely interested. But check this little clip out though, yo. Hit that like and subscribe for me. Let's get it.
With many people pointing out their past issues, as well as Big U not attending Nipsey's funeral. Fans were also thrown off when a screen-recorded clip of Big U's live began circulating the internet.
Justice for Nip.
A young boy would have been there like, yeah,
You did. You did.
Hey, yo, so I don't know about how y'all feel, but just watching that actually pisses me off, to be honest with you. It actually just makes me upset because Nip has so much to offer to the world, man. And, you know, it seems like all these guys that got so much to offer, you know, they end up in LA and like bad shit happens to them from being around these gangs and shit like that. Like, it's almost like, man, these dudes are jealous of these of people like a Tupac or a Nipsey or a Biggie, or, you know what I mean? Like, people that got something to offer. But, like, let's stick to the topic at hand, though. Like, Nipsey Hussle, man. He was doing a lot of good things for his community. And because he wasn't bowing down, this guy may have allegedly, Big U, had something to do with Nipsey Hussle's death. And according to Charleston White and quite a few other people, he definitely had something to do with it. Because Charleston White is going around saying, too, that there's a viral, saying that it's a viral video of Charleston White saying that Big U and Nipsey were beefing before Nipsey passed away or was unalived. You know what I mean? And they were beefing over Nipsey not wanting to pay him no more or some shit like that, allegedly. And Black Sam, I guess, allegedly Big U hit Nipsey's dad with a bat or some shit like that. And Black Sam came out allegedly and shot a shot in the air and like ended the situation. But after that, that's Nipsey ended up getting unalived not too long after that. And they say it was the shitty cuz guy, which it was him. But did Big U pay him to do it? Because that's starting to seem like that's what it is, you know, literally. Like, and if the feds are asking for a cease and desist for the video where Luce Cannon admitted to getting a call from Big U before Nipsey was unalived, saying, I heard Nipsey just got killed. That's pretty telling to me. If dude is telling the truth, Luce Cannon, that could be his way out of jail, for real, by just saying that. Like, that could be his way to get out, you know? And will the shitty cuz dude just go ahead and say, hey, yeah, Big U did pay me to do it just to get out? Like, some people might think that that's smart to do. Be like, all right, even if Big U didn't do it, I could go ahead and say that he did, get myself a time cut and get up out of here. Like, that would be smart of him, you know what I mean? Even if it did happen. So even if this shit didn't happen, it still is looking really bad for Big U. And this is what Adam22 had to say when he came back from getting a colonoscopy. He says he wasn't picked up by no feds. That shit was cap. That's whack 100. Doing what he does best, you know what I mean? Getting shit stirred up, clout chasing, whatever you want to call it, doing what he does best, you know what I mean? But yeah, check this out real quick, y'all. Hit that like and subscribe for me.
This is the thing that my lawyer comes back to me with. The one thing that the feds wanted was the cease and desist from Big U to No Jumper, asking us to take down the episode in which Luce Cannon first made the explosive statements that suggested that Big U had previous knowledge of Nipsey Hussle's death. But the fact that they're interested in that, to me, adds quite a bit of credibility to the argument that perhaps Nipsey Hussle's death was a more complicated situation than it appears to be.
Well, isn't
My little theory is the feds went ahead and indicted all these guys thinking maybe one of them will go ahead and tell the truth about what happened to Nipsey Hussle. Maybe even thinking that Adam might tell them, because Adam being scared or whatever. And Adam just gave him the cease and desist, which Adam did say that that won't get Luce Cannon or Brick Baby in any kind of trouble, or anyone in any kind of trouble. But when the feds ask you to do something, you got to do it. Like, especially if you're a civilian like Adam. Like, if they asked you for a cease and desist that somebody sent you, you give it to them. That's a legal matter anyway. A cease and desist is a legal type of matter. So he didn't really do anything. Now, God's joked on him on the podcast and said, I guess it's safe to say that you did snitch or whatever, but he did. He didn't really tell. You know what I'm saying? That ain't telling, you know. But if the feds are interested in that, I will say it's definitely interesting. With all these viral clips going around, a Big U kind of like alluding to the fact that he did it, and then also, you know, Charleston White and a bunch of other people going around saying it was Big U that had something to do with Nipsey Hussle's death. This right here, that with Adam, this adds a lot of validity to it, and it also makes you wonder if they did this whole indictment thinking, hey, if we say to these guys, you're looking at this certain amount of time, one of them will be like, you know what? Big U had something to do with Nipsey's death. You know what I mean? Even Hassan Campbell's been saying this. I ain't gonna lie, man. Hassan Campbell be on point. I did say that he may be tripping with it, with Big U having something to do with Nip's death. I said that before. But I ain't gonna lie. Hassan Campbell be on point with a lot of shit. I don't know if it's just years of living and gaining knowledge and shit from being around certain things and all that. But he called this out a long time ago. He said this a long time ago, that Nipsey... Big U has something to do with Nipsey's death. You know what I mean? And who knows? Maybe he's right. You know what I mean? Well, I guess we'll find out in the end. We'll see if anybody comes forward and tries to say that Big U did it. That's what it's looking like could possibly happen. You know what I mean? Not did it, but like was involved in it. You know what I'm saying? But either way, man, appreciate y'all. If y'all are still watching the video, hit that like and subscribe for me. And I'm out.